Hello. Let's get on with it, shall we? The final parts. Final part.
All is well. Everything's quiet here in the mansion. For the moment.
This isn't a toy. Somewhere out there, a table is mourning the loss of its leg.
Alright, let's get out there. In fact, you know what we'll do? Take Aveline with us.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Oh god, she doesn't really do anything, does she? I don't make my guards fight in dark corner. That's what they're for, love. They're to help people. And you're only here because you might need like official support with this. Aside from that, I'm still pissed off with you.
I'll kill you!
Face me! You will die! I could beat you in my sleep.
Ask me before why I don't play any other races apart from
the Hanged Man. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Cheers reference. Well, I don't play anything but human. That's because I don't like the way that the other races look in this game. The male, I only really play males, and the male elves look silly. And this look really small and tidgy, and you know, I just don't get how they would ever, you know. And dwarves are dwarves. So I will play a dwarf though in Origins one day. Oh crap!
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
That didn't go very well.
This has no honor. Get out!
If the Arishok asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
You kept this from me.
I didn't want to bore you with the messy details, that's all.
You're the picture of kindness, Raveni.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kozlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
And they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
It couldn't hurt.
Says you. I know it will save my skin.
Why can't this be as easy as you?
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
All this is your fault. I should have handed you over to the Qunari years ago.
And what would that have accomplished? They don't want me, they want the relic. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again.
There's more at stake, but... well, the Arishok waited this long. Oh, I don't know.
It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once.
Don't make us regret it.
Come on, we've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Khoslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite!
Atos Qunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
I don't really like the way that they do Tevinter. They just look normal, average people, you know? They could have done so much more with them. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Look, I have the relic and I'm gone. I'm sorry, it has to be this way. You've been a loyal ally, but this is best for us both. You promised me the relic, and I know you'll fight Castillon for me. But I don't want this. I've dragged you too far into this mess already. You don't have to give me, but I hope you understand, Isabella.
She's gone. She took it. That bitch-born whore. Well, now we get to deal with the Arishok and the fugitives ourselves. That's good.
That's enough. Let's go to the compound.
I think Hawk's feeling very annoyed at this moment in time. Not that I blame him. Not that I blame him. Can we not? Get more... Where's the party thing going on here? Why have they gotten rid of that? What was the issue with this? There's no one here. Why have you gotten rid of the party thing from there? Idiots. Absolute morons at times. Lord BioWare. Phew. Really are stupid.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shanadon.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relics stolen from my grasp.
If you give me time, I'll get it back for you.
It is much too late for that.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
God, you're an idiot.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
I would have done the same thing in their shoes.
Hawk, that's not helping.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
Honestly?
Why pass up perfectly good converts?
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Not here! Too open! Go! Go! Hawk!
Well, people didn't see this coming, I'll never know. Too many incompetent people in the city. One of them is Aveline, to be honest with you. I'm afraid.
Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
What? You're a moron. You're an actual moron. This is what I mean. They've been here for almost 10 years, and the captain of the bloody guard of the city is just now saying, why are they here? Huh. It's been staring you in the face the entire time. If you spent 2 seconds to just talk to him for 2 minutes, you'd understand why they're here and how to get rid of them. you know, you'd be looking for that relic. He would have told you there was a relic that we're looking for. You would have looked for it, got it for him, job done. Because you don't investigate, you don't do anything. No one in this city does anything. That's the main failing of the game. No one in Kirkwall does anything. It's Hawke babysitting duty the entire game. It's Hawke babysitting the entire place. So this is what we come to when it's one man's or woman's prerogative to save an entire city. This is what we come down to. Very annoying part of the story.
You heard the Arashok. He's done playing nice, and damn the consequences.
You may be right. Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly, but we'll need some help.
Are we under attack?
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arashok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Yeah, because your guardsmen have been great in the past, haven't they? Idiot. Doing for God's sake?
Waste of life, but not my choice.
Get up there? Nope. It's blocked. Can't get up here either. Okay, so we must have to go up this way. Oh, Grey Wardens. So if Bethany or Carl become a Grey Warden, they turn up here, which is pretty cool. Oh my good lord. So overpowered. So that's what that spell is for. You're basically just putting them all in one place so you can fire them all.
You'll get more than your part!
Oops.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected. We have not met. I am Stroud of the Grey Wardens. I cannot believe the Qunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's something more important than an invasion.
There is, but I cannot say more. The Qunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
I do love the way the Grey Warden theme kicks in.
Reinforcements would come in handy if we fail.
Even if we wish to, Grey Wardens cannot involve themselves in political struggles. I am sorry. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Thank you.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
It's nice, isn't it, when you hear the Grey Warden theme? Brings back memories. You never find out what they were doing. It might be something to do with what's going on in Dragon Age 3 when the calling and stuff, but I'm not too sure. It seems a bit too far off for that, to be honest with you. Still got years to go before that actually becomes an issue. This is normally quite difficult.
I'll deal with this!
Well, that's that. See, normally this is quite difficult, but with the mage, it's just stupid. It's so easy. I'm wondering if the duel that's coming up is going to be just as easy. Probably not.
Harshera, quit your struggling, woman.
Tetha! Boss!
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Let's finish this! May the Grey Wolf hate you! Now you fall!
The combat is an absolute triumph in this game. It's quite unique. Oh, it's Cerebus. Oh, the Cerebos over there. Oh, don't do that, please. It's so annoying. Again, I've got no idea why it's not in the game, but... Job done.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. You are Sakava's brother. Strange that he has never mentioned you. It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are... It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the Keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
That line made no sense. I know you. You're Carver's brother. He's never mentioned you. What? How do you know who I am then? Never mind. I get what they're trying to do. It's fine.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
To get everyone important in one place where they can be controlled or killed. Charming.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis?
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the Keep and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Okay, I kind of like the fact that they're at least showing you, you know, that you're a mage. It has consequences. That's great, because they weren't for a while there, and it was starting to annoy me. Oh, let them fight it out. Let them fight it out. Aveline. It's Leroy Jenkins.
Stay down!
I present how overpowered magic is.
Another one for me! I'm getting you guys, Hawk!
One man off the
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
How much XP you got there? I went from here to here. Just killed everyone. It's just ridiculous. Let me just kill everything. I'm thinking about not using magic, just not using that spell. I think the Cerebos are bugged. It's supposed to be much more effective. What the hell? Advanced, I couldn't feel the strength. that problem.
That's not too bad.
Many thanks, my friend.
Looks like you fared better than the other mages.
The others? Surely they cannot all be. Gone. I told them to run.
First Enchanter Orsino, you survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
It figures I'd find you in the middle of this, brother.
This is no time for your stupid grudge, Carver.
I'd say it's the perfect time.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
I won't have you two at each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You! You're not even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
This should be interesting.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
We need to find out why they're gathering hostages.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
I hate Carver. That sold it for me. I thought maybe he would find some redeeming qualities in the years, but he hasn't. It's gotten even worse. I might even kill him off if I get the opportunity to, I don't know. I probably won't.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
Either that, or we're the pushovers they think we are.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Let's hear what you have in mind, Orsino.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander. You will not conquer this city without a fight!
Cerebos! Spirit Compass!
Get with his slippers on. Oh god, there's a lot. What? This is the main reason. It fucks me off at times. Because it's like it doesn't even give you a chance, it just kills you off. Yeah, alright. Get in there, shall we? I know they're injured, but I don't think we can come into it that much.
Here is your Viscount.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawke. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
We can still work this out.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
Seriously? After all the ones I've killed to get in here, you're gonna have me kill 4. Okay.
Parshera! You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawke, you know I am denied Parvalan until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
Heroic acts of sacrifice? What will people say?
This is your damned influence, Hawke. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Khazloon. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hassrath. More than that I will not say.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawke. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
All right. Let's dance.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Okay, this could be... this could be bad. Not gonna lie. Because he's a mage. Unless... if this affects him like I think it's going to, then he's pretty much done for. Nope, nope, whoa.
A poor start, Hawke. Is this all you are?
Well, here, not here. Didn't like that, did he? Yeah, you essentially just have to kite. This is the glorious duel. Sorry, I shouldn't be motley wheezing, but it's really funny. They shall be glorious. Just run away the entire time. Fire, yeah, he can pretty much two-shot you, so it's not good to
Show me your best!
But if I was him, I'd be getting royally pissed off right now. That was the easiest that's ever been. Overpowered.
One day, we shall return.
Is it over?
It's over. The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're developing a little crush.
Don't be ridiculous. The champion just seems very... heroic in your tale.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then... what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. He has no role in this.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Leave my mother out of this.
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Obviously, you've known her for a long time.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
There we go. I'll speak to you guys next time.